What's up, my YouTube family? This is your girl Sandy, and I'm coming at you with another video. This time it's about my Game of Thrones and the ending. And I wanted to say, I don't know. All I know is it had to end. Anyway, so I got my girl over here because I told her, you know, once you watch it Sunday and I watch it Sunday, we'll get together one day out of the week and we'll do a video about it. And we just happen to be cooking, going to cook, shall I say. And we're going to do this video right quick. That's why I'm kind of rush through it because I'm on a deadline. Anyway, so it's true. Who did you say was going to get the Iron Throne?
Bronn.
Bronn got the throne. I was wrong, people. Tyrion is... Not Tyrion. Theon. Theon died. I was so wrong. I just knew he was going to live, but he died. So...
Tyrion still got hand of the king.
I said Tyrion was a possibility to get the throne.
Mm-hmm.
And... He lived, which was a good thing. I was so glad. So anyway, we're going to break this down right quick, right fast. First and foremost, Sansa. I did not want Sansa. I wanted her to die.
Me too.
I wanted her to die, and that broke my heart. But...
She Queen of the North.
But, when I saw her as Queen of the North, I knew... That's where she should have been. She was beautiful and she really knew how to rule. And I know a lot of people are saying that this is just a woman thing. We're all the women in power over these past few seasons. I just don't see it like that. Do you see it like that, girl? Like it was a woman thing? Because I see it as the ultimate power there. It's a Stark thing.
That's what I was going to say.
And you know what? All the Starks are coming out winners instead of women. Because if you look at it, Dany, she got stuck in the back by Jon, in the front and then to the back.
I don't know. In the heart.
You kissing me and you stick me in my heart. Oh Lordy, that's like a heartbreaker right there if there ever was one.
Drogon went mad.
Okay, and when I was watching the episode, I was like, once Jon stabs Dany, Drogon is gonna roast his ass. He's gonna fire roast his ass. Didn't you think that girl that once the dragon came up after Jon stabbed Dany, didn't you think that Drogon was gonna roast Jon's ass?
No, because Jon's a Targaryen.
I've heard that theory floating around, and my own theory is, sure, Jon is a Targaryen, but Jon is like, isn't he like half Targaryen and half
Stark?
I don't know. I think Jon was ready though. Don't get me wrong. He was ready. He looked ready to be roasted. He was ready for Drogon to roast his ass. But Drogon...
He's smart.
He's smart. Dragons are supposed to be smarter than humans. Just like when Dany was being stuck. Drogon, he felt that shit. Whether it was mentally or part of his physically, he felt it with her, but
his senses, his dragon.
He could sense it, telepathy, whatever. Some twin shit going on. I don't know, but Drogon, he came and he basically burned the Iron Throne as a symbolism saying, you know, the Iron Throne killed Dany and not Jon.
Power killed Dany, not Jon.
And I'm like, no, Drogon, Jon killed Dany. Roast his ass. I thought he was going to be like hot dog white man. You know, but
he flew off with Dany.
He flew off with Dany's body. Really? So if he flew off with Dany's body, Jon could have just said Drogon flew away with living Dany. No. He didn't have to tell anybody anything.
But you know
Drogon's done this before.
But you know Jon, he's a moral guy. He don't lie. You remember how he couldn't.
But that's what got all your family members killed.
But
All
he got
this,
his-
I will
his
not tell a
morals.
lie. You know, that's why John couldn't do the
The Starks.
I just didn't want him on the Iron
They
Throne
moral.
either. So then we have
Bronn. He knew he knew all along that he was gonna be king.
it got Bronn sounding real quick. I knew this all along. You know,
What did
Bronn,
you think I couldn't refuse?
yeah, he's like speaking in sentence
If you knew that's
fragments
what you
and
came
shit.
here for, then you knew John was gonna
And
kill him.
is that really the Stark boy? What's his name again? You know, my memory failed
Bronn?
me. Yeah, is that really him, or
He's
is that the three-eyed raven?
Yeah.
What's sitting on the Iron Throne?
Both.
He said he wasn't Bronn no more. He keep on saying, "I'm not Bronn. I'm not Bronn. I'm not Bronn." Who the hell are you then?
The three-eyed
Why would you?
raven.
So you all are gonna invite the three-eyed raven is on the throne.
Yeah.
So Bran Stark is
No
dead.
more. Yeah.
And Bran the Broken must be the three-eyed raven that's sitting on that
Mhm.
throne. You know, I didn't feel that part.
They put him on there because he could see the past and the future.
Past and the future.
Yeah.
Then he should have knew that Dany was going to burn down King's Landing.
That's what they said he did.
So you let over 1 million people. You did this.
Yeah.
You did this. I don't know. It just didn't make any sense to
A
me.
lot of it didn't.
It just didn't. And then on top of that, Jon is a Targaryen. Jon is a Snow or a
Start.
Stark, whatever. Where does that fit in? I don't get it.
It fits in North.
That they did another. Maybe it fits in with since
with the wildlings.
not the wildlings. Maybe it fit in with the only person that could get close to Dany would be Jon and stick Dany, and then the dragon won't burn the Targaryen.
That's what I was just saying.
Or they needed Jon to ride the dragons to kill the Night King, and only a Targaryen could ride
Maybe
a
the
dragon.
John just killed Danny. Because he was the only person that was going to be close to her. Because he loved her.
I need a new ending, but I'm satisfied with that one because
I
I'm
like it.
I'm kind of sick of Thrones. I love the fact that they let Tyrion live. I don't understand why Bronn of the Blackwater got to have a castle. What?
Because he let Tyrion live.
He's not fit to have a. He just shouldn't be a lord to me. He didn't even fight in a war.
He fought in other wars though.
True. And then another thing. Why the hell did they bring Ghost back with a chipped off ear?
The
Why?
fans wanted Ghost back.
Ghost didn't fight. Ghost got Ghost.
Well, he back now.
He didn't fight. Another thing. Why did you let Jon Snow go free? That wouldn't have happened. Grey Worm was out for blood. He would have beheaded him. And it wouldn't have been for Melisandre. It wouldn't have been for her. It would have been a small portion for her. Grey Worm wanted to serve Dany. Period. If Dany would have told Grey Worm to slice, not Melisandre. What's her chick name? The one he was in love with, Missandei. If Dany would have told Grey Worm to chop off Missandei's head as a gift to her, I believe Grey Worm would have did it.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
That's a question. I think Grey Worm was more loyal to Dany than he was to Missandei.
I know. Because like he told Missandei, after all this, after I get done fighting the Queen's War, me and you are going back to your country. I'm leaving with you. I'm not staying. He wasn't gonna be no general if the war was over. He was gonna leave to go back to North with Missandei in the first place.
Points. People are still gonna agree with me.
No.
Because a lot of Grey Worm was a fighter. Grey
Like he
Worm was a
said-
killer.
Like he said, all this fighting is not for us. We not fighting for us. We fighting for Danny.
But he also said, I pledge myself and I'll do anything for my queen.
And they have a choice. Danny gave them choices, like she said.
He would have killed her.
No, he wouldn't. He would have left with Missandei, period. He was mad because Missandei was dead.
Anyway, I'm off for that one. Going on to the next one. The ones that... What about Yara?
What about Yara?
How she was still for Danny. She wanted Jon's fucking head.
And Arya would have killed her.
And Arya, oh, I'll kill you if you go out. I want to see those two battle. Who do you think would
Yara would die.
Yara would die?
Yes, just like her uncle beat her up and captured her. Arya would did that to her.
Yeah, it's true. You know, they have Arya traveling to lands unknown. I wanted Arya to go back to the Baratheon guy. Gendry, yeah, but that
told him already I ain't meant to be no lady.
You know what?
In
my mind,
he should have went traveling with her.
Then he'd leave his house that he's bored of. She should have came to him.
Nope, he should have went with her.
That's exactly why she went to lands abroad. And over there ain't nothing but all magical and mythical creatures. Maybe somebody eat Arya's little ass up. Because to me, she had too much shine. But Jon is what? King of the North? Sansa?
He was king of
the free folk.
Yeah, of the wildlings.
Sansa is queen of the North. Bronn sits on the throne.
Six kingdoms.
Of the 6 kingdoms. So, and he set the North free. Dorne has always been free, but now they've joined up. How does that work?
Right.
How does that work? You know, and we don't even know who this new Prince of Dorne is. So how does that work? You know, who else lived? Devils. Sir Devils.
I hate him.
He got to live. I love
Robin
Devils.
Aaron lived.
Devils was going to stick the shit out of Melisandre. He was
coming
coming behind her with that knife.
She was setting on fire.
She wasn't a dragon, okay?
Oh, then how she like those swords then?
She did a little magic spell and they all
magic spell and set him on fire.
It don't work like that. Melisandre needs stuff. She old. She older than him.
She had on a necklace. She young.
Give him a necklace and he'll be young too.
Oh, well, that's what he'd have one.
This is true.
Because he didn't believe in the Lord of Light.
I can see, and I don't believe in the Lord of Light neither. The Lord of Light don't exist. I bet some fool out there saying that your Lord don't exist. Oh, Lordy, the atheists and all the rest of them. Bless your heart, bless your heart. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Who else was sitting out there? Oh, who did you say? The Robin Aaron. Robin Aaron grew up. He didn't fight for shit. Yeah. Why should he sit there on the council?
He's in charge of the Lords of the Vale.
I understand he's in charge of the Vale, but where was he at when it was fighting time?
He was with the Lords of the Vale away. He was in the North.
The Lords of the Vale were there.
They were in the North.
They fought. Where was your leader? They needed every man, woman, and child.
Robin was training.
Where was Robin Aaron?
Training.
Anyway, and that goofy guy, the
uncle,
silly looking one that stood up, well, I should be. He so much reminds me of a Republican. I'm like, sit down somewhere. And then who is Sansa to order somebody sit down? Even though I just said, sit your ass down. I have no power. And he sat down. I don't get it. Who else was there? Who else was there? A couple of unknown lords from other places that we didn't know, but it was who else was there? Basically, you all know the rest. Did I like the ending? I was satisfied. I was pretty satisfied. I mean, what else could you do?
Exactly.
What else?
If it ended any other way, we still wouldn't have been happy.
Yeah, everybody would have complained.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, hey, until the next time, Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. Don't be mean, though. I'm not trying to hit it. Anyway, toodles.